and then we have 38.2 in the second. What this does is it gives us a percentage. If you remember back from, I think that's probably 7th or 8th grade math, if we have 100%, that's the same thing as saying 1. If we have 30%, that's the same thing as saying 0.3. Remember, you move the decimal point over 1, 2. Okay, so it goes over 2. We move a decimal place over 1, 2. It goes right there. Didn't know you were going to get a basic math lesson neither, did you? Next, what I want you to do is go down to the next level. Whatever is in your second box, double click, and I want you to type in 0.50. Click in the description column, double click on this second line so it changes, and type in 50.0. That's 50%. You probably have to scroll down a couple. In your third line, I want you to type 0.618. And if for some reason I'm going too fast, pause the movie and continue going. So on your third line here, in your level box, you should have 0.618. In your description, type in 61.8. On your fourth line, 0.786, 78.6. Then make sure you have 1, and then 100. Next, we're going to have the extensions, and we'll deal with these later. But this is where you want to type in 1.272. In the description box, 127.2. Scroll down to the next line. I believe this is number 5. This is where you want to type in 1.618, 161.8. Now that you've got all those in, if there are any extra ones, just go ahead and click on delete. So let's recap. You should have 0, 0.382, 0.5, 0.618, 0.786, 1, 1.272, and 1.618. Now you notice I have all of mine set to a style of black. If you click on the style drop-down menu, you can see that there are probably 36 different colors that you can have. I prefer the darker colors. So I would suggest black, dark blue, a forest green, something like that. The light colors I find simply don't show up very well at all. Now this is also where you can select the line style, if you want a solid line or a dotted or dashed line, and then you can also select the thickness. So if for some reason these lines that you see here just aren't thick enough, then you simply go in and make them a little bit thicker. Now keep in mind, you have to change usually only one, and it will change it for all of them.